Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect and the 1/3. Today's lesson is it's gonna be about how pretty much Esau, man, you know, he doesn't want things to be equal anymore, right? There was a time where, you know, all nations could, not to say catch up to Esau. Nobody can really catch up to Esau, but, you know, if you're, even as Israelites, you could somewhat live the American dream, right? In the sense that you can get a job, buy a home, you know what I mean? Get a car, whatever, right? Because after hardcore slavery, bondage, and stuff like that, you know, eventually Jake started doing their thing, forming businesses. Other nations started coming in, doing their thing, forming businesses. And, you know, whatever, eventually living life somewhat normal, obviously going through the curses of Jake's, obviously. But everybody, it was almost like it was fair game now. There's no excuse. Everything is in your favor in a sense that there's opportunity for you now, right? So with this whole panoramic taking place, you know, Esau is taking this opportunity to capitalize on pretty much, you know, getting back into that his old spirit of being above, right? And you know, he is the ruler of this world, but he sold that illusion that everybody's equal and equality and all this garbage, right? After he done rape, rob, murder, stole, you know what I mean? So he pushed that into the world now, but he's kind of moving back into the his cold ways, man. And what you have to think is how what's the best way for him to get back to that, man? What's the best way for him to get power again, more power over the people, to show that he's first class, so to speak? He's a first class citizen, you know, because they have that, a first class citizen, right? Top tier, right? You know how? By getting the Maximus, all right, right, and then so with that being done, you then now build a society of people. Oh, we have the Maximus. What about you? Kind of society. So then now that creates and leads to separation. You know what I mean? So now people are looking back down on you, right? And that's what Esau wants. Esau wants to get back to that. So they can look down on people who don't have the Maximus, right? And their target now, treat them bad. And mainly Jake is the ones that are not gonna take the Maximus, but obviously you're gonna have Jake that take the Maximus. But a lot of Jake are gonna take the Maximus, I should say. You know, the Maximus Max. But it's a peer pressure thing, it's a bully thing, using bully tactics, you know what I mean? But pretty much it's gonna be a time where he's building a class system again. Back to how he had it in chattel slavery pretty much, you know what I mean? So you could look down and but he's getting back in that spirit, man. You know? What else was I gonna say? He has the plans and the means to do so. He could do it, right? With the maximum. Oh, Salakia. And then after, so once he has that, he has a society of people that are, living good because they got the Maximus, and then the outsiders who don't, right? They're the ones that look down upon. And then to take it even further now, it's the Maximus and then the chip, all right? The gift, the so-called gift that he wants to push to the world, man, in the form of a gift, right? Which is the chip. So he's gonna come through now and try and push that to the world, right? And then build another class system. Oh, if you don't get this, then you can't do that, man. You can't. If you don't get this, you can't travel. If you don't get this, you can't go into the store. You can't go into the grocery store. You can't go to clubbing. You can't go to the concert. You can't go to the, you can't do any of these things if you don't have this. So you better have this, right? So that's what they're doing, man. And then eventually, if you don't take it, man, they're just gonna go on a killing spree if they want, right? So that's what it is. So that's how he starts going back into his old ways. Jeremiah 30:4, man, straight to the point, yeah. And these are the words that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay? And that he is the elect, right? So the elect having their faith in the Most High are going to be the ones saved out of that situation, out of this elitist classist Jacob's trouble society, man. Because ultimately, this is for Jake's downfall, man. And all you Jakes that do get the Maximus and the chip, all right, Esau's gonna turn on you anyways, man. This is the time of your trouble, so it doesn't matter. The Most High is gonna get you, man, using Esau, man, the person that you had faith in. Because you have people in this world that really think that when you get the Maximus, that they're going along with society and they wanna, they feel good. They feel good. They actually really think they're doing a good thing and that they're better than people now because they have the Maximus. So those are definitely the people you have to watch out for, man. You know what I mean? These people, yeah, man, they're crazy. At the end of the day, man, you really gotta, fuck, man. If you take this Maximus, you don't know what the fuck's in it, man. And you deserve whatever you get, man. You deserve death. At the end of the day, man. Straight up. But yeah, that's what's to come, man. This more elitist society. Alright? Jacob's trouble, man. But with that, hope you're edified and shalom.